Hello, ignore my wet hair as I just got out of the shower and we're about to head out the door in 10 minutes, so I'm just going to take this opportunity to film this while I can. But I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being my friend. I am so grateful for this, for YouTube, for just the entire, really, internet, and specifically the subgroup, the little like community that we have here on the internet, on Twitter, a bunch of my friends. And because of that, because of this community, I've been able to meet a bunch of people that are now not just my online friends, but are in fact my real IRL friends, both in Tennessee and Nashville. Whenever we do like BlimeyCon, a bunch of my internet friends all get together, and it's absolutely fantastic because the problem I think with like normal typical friendship is that it's very based on physical location, right? You're rather unlikely to make close friends with someone that's beyond 50 miles of where you live. Everything is very like physically based versus the internet. Friendships are formed not as much by location but by interests. You know, if you both like the same thing, if you're both like fangirls of the same thing, then you will be naturally drawn together. And I think that's so much of a better foundation of a friendship than just physical location, because that can change. Physical location can change all the time. I mean, tell me about it. But because of the internet, I've been able to maintain friendships that otherwise I absolutely would have lost. Until recently, I had no way to contact any of my old friends from California before we moved to North Carolina. And now I talk with them on Facebook. And yes, I still use Facebook like a dinosaur. That's the only thing I ever use Facebook for. But that's revolutionary. Or literally last night, I was in a Discord call with a bunch of my friends for hours and hours. And we just like played video games together. And just, it was like we were all hanging out in one location. That is the feeling I got. Those warm like feelings together. And it was amazing, especially when you're in a situation like me where I realize that this is a bad thing, okay? But I always am the one that doesn't take initiative to hang out. You have to contact me and say, hey, do you want to hang out? And I'm like, yeah, but I always feel like I'm intruding on someone else's time. And I know it's that like back of the mind nagging fear that's like, oh, no one really likes you. People are just tolerating your presence, but no one really wants to be your friend. I know that's not the case. Like, I know that, but I don't know if I believe it, to be completely honest. But with like internet friendships, that's not nearly as much the case, because interacting doesn't require nearly the amount of like time set aside to interact with the person, right? If you're going to hang out with a friend in real life, you both need to make sure that your calendars are clear for however many hours you're going to be together, and sometimes that requires like a bit of effort. But if you just send out a tweet and someone responds and you get in a conversation in your Twitter DMs, or even heck, like a video call for like 10 minutes, I don't know. I really appreciate that time, and I'm very grateful, especially as someone as extroverted as I am. I need to communicate with people. So I'm very grateful and appreciative and thankful for you for taking your time to, chill with me and want to be a part of my life. I'm very, very grateful. And thanks for letting me be part of yours, I guess. I don't know. I just have these feelings overflow, and I'm like, you know what? I'm turning on the camera and just talking for a few minutes. So here we are. Thank you so much. And I guess I'll see you on the internet. Until the next time we see each other in real life. Hey!